Yo, investing family, how y'all doing? Once again, favorite entrepreneur, your boy, official Tyree Samuels. So before y'all do anything, make sure y'all go ahead and click the subscribe button. And I really have a treat for you guys today. So for anybody that's been interested in Forex, right? I want you guys to make sure you stay tuned for this whole video because we're actually going to be talking about the top 8 apps that you guys are going to actually be able to utilize in the foreign exchange market every single day. So make sure you guys subscribe, like, comment, and share. And I'll see you guys on the next video to be able to help you guys take it to the next level. Peace. Yo, how's everybody doing? So once again, your favorite entrepreneur, your boy, official Tyree Samuels. Definitely make sure you guys go ahead and click that subscribe button before you go any further. But with that being said, as I promised you guys, we're going to talk about the top 8. I repeat, the top 8 foreign exchange apps to be able to utilize every single day, in my opinion, that are going to help you become more successful in the foreign exchange market. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys a list of apps that you can use with Google, Apple, and both. And these are going to be things that are going to be, listed maybe in a little bit, different order than most people, but these are going to be my favorite apps to be able to utilize. So the first app that I really want you guys to be able to focus on is actually going to be called World Clock. Okay, now the World Clock app, if you guys go to either your Google or Apple store, it's going to be different apps. So the one I'm going to show you is currently on my Apple iPhone. Okay, so basically the concept of it is with the foreign exchange market, since it's an international, investment, you can be able to trade this anywhere that you are, but you need to know the times of day as far as the time zones that you're going to be, sporadically traveling amongst. So as you guys currently see on my screen, I have Houston. Honestly, I'm not going to lie, I don't even remember what I was supposed to be for. And then I did an example for London. So say, for instance, I traveled to London, okay? If I want to be able to always know what time it is based off of my home time zone, which is Houston, Texas, or Central Time, I can have this. So if I know that it's 8:48 in London, I don't have to try to, exchange the time. I just know that, okay, I know I'm currently 6 hours behind and it's going to be 2:48 in Houston. Reason why you want to know these things is because whenever you're trading, you want to be able to know exactly what time of day it is based off of where you live, because that's normally going to be the hours that you're proactively going to be trading off of. So all you guys will have to do is click the plus sign. You can go type in the name of the country. So you can type in like Turkey. You can click that and then it will give you the corresponding time. Okay. So the next app that we're actually going to talk about. So World Clock, like I said, it's going to be a different version on Apple and Google, but it's going to be the same concept. Now, the next app that we're actually going to speak on is going to be called Forex Calendar, or for short, it'll just be FX Calendar. So what you guys can actually look at if you see this app, it's actually going to be an app that gives you updates with news events. So for any of you guys that want to be able to focus on the day of a news event, the time of a news event, the severity of a news event, this is going to be your app. So you guys can actually see it's color coded. So green indicates low, yellow indicates medium, and red indicates severe. So the red, which are severe or high impact news, those are going to be the ones that you really want to pay attention to. It could be good or it could be bad, depending on your bias and overall what you're looking for in that potential trading opportunity. So if you guys focus on this, you can actually go back and click the day before. You can click the day ahead. You can actually go ahead and finish it off and see every single news event that's going to happen all throughout the week. So that's actually going to be an app that you guys are going to be able to get on Apple and on the Google Play Store. So you don't really have to worry about that, okay? Now, next up, right, in my personal opinion, this is probably going to be the most important app, just going to be because it's going to be, a security app. So what you guys want to focus on is this next app is actually going to be called Bitwarden. So with Bitwarden, I know some of you guys may use other password security apps to be able to store your passwords on your smartphone or tablet. This, in my personal opinion, is definitely going to be one that's going to be a little bit better. It's highly recommended by a lot of crypto individuals. So you guys maybe want to think about, possibly utilizing this to be able to store your passwords, because if you're going to be investing, right, you definitely want to be able to make sure that wherever you're investing, it is going to be safe, right? Now, that's going to be number 3. Okay. The fourth one is going to be a very, very important app. So Bitwarden, once again, you can get on both app stores, Google and Apple Play Store. This next one, which is going to be called MyFXBook, you can also do the same thing. So MyFXBook, you can actually go ahead and go to your Google Play Store or your Apple App Store and actually take advantage of this. So with MyFXBook, as you guys currently see right now on my screen, similar, you can actually take advantage of news events. Unfortunately, with MyFXBook, it's only going to give you the current day. It's not going to allow you to see yesterday or tomorrow, okay? But that's not really the most important reason why I like MyFXBook. For me, I want to be able to actually go to the option that you guys see says calculators. I'm going to click on that. And whenever I click on that, whenever you're looking to take a Forex setup, you can select the currency, right, that you're trading, which is United States dollars for me because I'm American. You can select the currency pair, which in this example, AUD USD. You can select the amount of money you're willing to risk, which will be $20, or you could put 10 or 100 or 1,000, so on and so forth. The stop loss amount in pips is going to be 20 pips, right? 20 points. So if we were to go 20 points in the opposite direction, all I would lose is $20. If I calculate, it's going to tell me my lot size, which in this example, you just want to focus on where it says standard lots. That's going to be the lot size information you go put in on your app. Okay. So that's going to be app number 4. As I say, you can get that on both app stores. It's going to be MyFXBook. Okay. Now, the next one, I actually think this is really cool. Unfortunately for you Google Android users, this is not going to be an option for you. This is going to be for our Apple people. This is going to be called Golden Hours. Okay. Golden Hours is actually going to be an app that is really cool, and it's got some nice visual characteristics to be able to help people start understanding some of the important things in a simplified manner that go on every day in the foreign exchange market. So what I want you guys to be able to focus on is if I click on Golden Hours, okay, this is actually going to let me know what session of the day I'm currently in. So if you guys actually see right here, I'm currently in the New York session, which you guys can see is currently glowing up green. So this is going to be based off of, as you guys can see, I can pick my time zone. I currently don't know it off the top of my head by looking at this, but you guys can pick your time zone, okay? It is currently on a 24-hour clock, and it lets me know what session I'm in. So if I actually go click on where it says golden time, it'll actually tell you guys 1, 2, and 3, which is the best time of day to trade, okay? These yellow lines that you see highlighted, those are going to be the best times of day to trade. As you see right now, the window that we're in is not considered to be a good time to trade. If I go click on the worst time, the time that we're currently in right now as I'm shooting this video is actually one of the worst times to be taking a trade. So that would mean that maybe you want to be avoiding that, okay? Now, on top of that, you're actually going to have school, which can have, different, fundamental, different like little cool quizzes that you guys can actually take advantage of. And to finish it off, it's actually going to give you a recommendation of brokers, which, as I already mentioned, YouTube doesn't allow me, unfortunately, to be able to tag the same video twice. But as I did mention before, there is a YouTube video on my channel you can actually go watch that gives you guys a recommendation of a broker and how to actually be able to go set up a broker account. So that's going to be Golden Hours. As I mentioned, that is only going to be available specifically for my Apple users, right? Now, that was number 5. We actually have 3 more. Now we're about to start getting into the ones that people are a little more, understanding of and they're more aware of. Now, this next one, it's probably going to be the most important one, to be honest with you. It's going to be MetaTrader 4. Sorry, it's going to be MetaTrader 4. So MetaTrader 4 is actually going to be available on Google Play. It's also going to be available on the Apple App Store. Now, with MetaTrader 4, you guys can actually look at my screen right now. So with MetaTrader 4 is actually going to give you the ability to start putting in trade ideas. Now, this video is not going to be meant to, necessarily show you how to utilize MetaTrader 4. I will definitely go about making that happen later on, but this is where you guys will come, right? You can actually click, you can look to take an opportunity on the trade idea. I can select the pairs, I can select my lot size, so on and so forth, okay? So what I want you guys to really be able to focus on is this is going to be the app that you guys are going to be able to actually use to be able to start placing trade ideas on a consistent basis, right? Now, this is going to be number 7, right? Number 7, once again, unfortunately for Android users, this is only going to be available for my Apple users, okay? This is going to be called Forex Hours, okay? Forex Hours is going to be really cool to where you guys can see the only open market that you currently see on my screen is going to be the New York session, which we already verified, okay? The closed markets are going to be everything that you see, right? And then finally, you're going to see I can actually put an alert for every single session. So every time a session is opening and or closing, I'm going to get an alert directly to my smartphone, which I think is pretty cool. So that's something that can help you guys know by getting an alert on your phone exactly when a session is about to start, exactly when a session is about to end. Okay. Now, the last and final app, which also is going to be available on Google and Apple, is going to be called TradingView. Now, TradingView, to be honest, nothing is really going to happen without TradingView, because you need TradingView to be able to see the currency pair, to be able to mark it up, to be able to do so on and so forth. So if I actually just come to a chart on TradingView, you guys can actually see, right? Let me take off, some of these things over here. So let me just go to an actual naked chart, okay? Let me actually go to a naked chart. I'll go right here. So if you guys are looking, this is definitely not a naked chart, but if you guys are looking, this is going to be a chart, and I currently have selected USD Chef on a 1 hour time frame. So I can actually utilize TradingView to be able to build a bias, have a narrative, mark up my chart, figure out what my stop loss, how many pips I'm risking, how many pips I'm going for, and then be able to proceed by leveraging that idea with the numbers I'm getting from this app to be able to plug into the MetaTrader 4. Now, with that being said, guys, these have been 8 apps you guys are actually able to, immediately go take advantage of. So what I recommend you guys definitely go ahead and go take advantage and download those apps ASAP. I actually have a TradingView link that'll give you a free $30 credit in my description. So if you guys go actually check out the link in the description, it'll actually be a link that you guys can utilize for TradingView. And to be able to also help you guys out, I'm going to drop a link right here, right? Whenever you download the TradingView app, I'm actually going to have a YouTube video waiting for you guys right here. That's actually going to teach you guys how to be able to utilize TradingView. I actually went ahead and made a YouTube video instructing you guys on how to be able to take advantage of that also. So with that being said, guys, definitely if you guys enjoyed this video, you liked the video, definitely make sure y'all go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let me get a like, a notification, right? A comment, and also a share. And if this is something that you guys appreciate, I definitely look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Okay. These were the top 8 Forex apps, in my personal opinion, you want to be able to get on your phone ASAP. It's being favorite entrepreneur, your boy official Tyree Samuels, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.